Hey, it's Mary with Golf Life, and today we're going to be headed to a beautiful golf course. It's called the Reserve, where we're going to be working on game management and how to get around the course better.
John Miller joins us, the Director of Golf for the Reserve Club. John, while I got you out here, I know you do some teaching while playing. Thought maybe you could give me some course management.
Absolutely. We're on a par 5 here, and the first thing I look at when I look at a par 5, I go, my God, you can land an airplane in there. I mean, it's big. So, and I always look at where I can't play from. I really cannot play from left. Even if I hit it too far to the right, it's going to take a long shot if I hit it right to get it in the desert to the right. So I'm going to air on the side to the right, and that bunker way out to the right will be my target here.
Okay.
So swing away, Colton.
Let's see if we can do that.
Well, you hit a really good shot, Colton, but you hit it right where you aimed it.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
I needed to take.
So that's what playing out here will see. You hit it right where you aimed it. So it's not your swing. We need to get you aiming more. So you got to get your club head aimed at the right side. You aimed it way left and hit about a 5-yard draw. I mean, if you'd aimed it correctly, you'd have been in business.
I would have been right where you said to hit it.
Exactly. It's not your golf swing, but that's how you learn playing, getting out here and understanding it and playing.
Exactly. Well, let's go find that and learn a little more.
Sounds good.
Let's work on some short game.
All right.
All right, John. Well, I'm not too far off my target, but I landed in the penalty area.
Yeah, the rules changed this year in 2019, so now all this area in the desert is penalty area here at the Reserve. So you can ground your club now, and you can move all of the loose impediments, all those rocks. You can get them out of the way.
Oh, yeah. Previously, you weren't allowed to do this,
You weren't allowed
correct?
to do this because if this was marked as a hazard, you couldn't do that. Now they're called penalty areas.
As long as that thing doesn't move.
And you can ground your club now where you never could.
Perfect.
So, Colton, what's your strength? We're on a par 5.
So my strength is about 130 to 150 out.
130 to 150. We probably got 240 to the green. So what most people do here is they try the miracle shot. I see more people get in here with a 5-wood, thinking that they got to get close to the green, and they bring in more trouble. And most people aren't that good with their wedges because they don't practice them. So I think the way you're thinking is correct. You're going to land it out there 130 to 140. You're going to have a full shot in, and you're going to have a good chance at a birdie.
Perfect.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see how you do. Good job, Colton. I think what most people get in trouble is they just try to take a club and hit it down there as far as they can. What I would do in this situation, I think good players do, they got to learn to manage the golf course. There's so much about golf. So if you have bunkers, like the bunker on the left's about 185 yards and the bunker on the right's 200, so make sure you take a club that even if you pull a little bit, you can't get there.
Exactly.
Because you don't want to be hitting the next one out of the bunker, because that'll be a hard shot.
Yes.
So you got to think when you go around the golf course, and that's where you will improve your score and your handicap will go down. And it isn't just hitting it up there as far as you can if you're not comfortable with the wedge, but no, stay short of the trouble.
Right. Perfect. Let's go see if I can get close.
Okay.
Okay, John, I got a wedge in my hand now. What do you got?
Well, what I look at, I just don't look at the pin. The pin's 114. You got a little wind behind you, but I also look at how far it is to carry that bunker.
Okay.
And it's about 100 yards. So I got some room there, and I'm also looking at, when I look at this, and I always start reading greens here.
Okay.
Because I can see the slope. Left of the pin is high, right of the pin is low. So you know the putt's you can start reading the green this far out. You can see it better. So I've got a big target out there in my mind. I can go a little left of the pin, and if I mishit it, you know, even if I miss it right, it's not the end of the world.
Okay.
So you got a big target. Again, when you put the club behind the ball, aim the club head at the target, not your body. Forget the target. Once the club goes behind the head goes behind the ball, target's done.
Okay.
You've taken care of it. All right?
Clear for launch.
Let her go. Ain't bad.
I was just a little bit left, but
not bad.
that was the safe play.
But see, the beauty about playing out here is what I saw there is you consistently aim a little bit left of your targets. You did it on the drive, and you kind of did it there. You didn't, it's not your golf swing. So when you think you got to work at your golf swing, that's where people get in trouble.
Exactly.
You just got to figure out how to learn to aim your club head properly, and you don't have, it's not that far off, believe me. That was a good shot. You hit it very well.
Thank you.
You
Go
bet.
make a putt.
All right.
Let's go save par. Well, John, knocked it on the green about 20, 25 feet, got the flat stick in my hand.
So what you're looking at when you putt, you're always looking at where the low points are. And you look where the bunkers are. So this is kind of unique here. There's a bunker here, and they're never going to let water drain into a bunker, but there's also a bunker over here. That's telling me it's going to be kind of, maybe it's going to equalize one another. There's a low point right here. So I would say at the hole, the ball's going to go to the left just a little bit. This property is unique, like a lot of in the mountains, in Vail and those places where this whole property is sloped like this. So basically, this looks downhill, but you're putting up the hill, the property line. So you kind of, those are all things, but don't overthink it.
Right.
Your mind will feel, it's all feel now.
Okay.
So let's go for it.
Give it a shot.
Good job.
Now that's an easy tap in there.
Couple feet, you got a good shot, you made your par. Let's go to the next hole.
John, really appreciate it.
Colton,
Thank you
good
for
to see
walking
you.
us
You
through
bet.
this place. This is beautiful. The reserve, it's gorgeous out here. So we appreciate you letting us come out here and your expertise. Thank
Well, I
you.
appreciate it. Thanks for coming.
All righty.
You bet.